So another Monday morning, I took a demand on gold. And so this is where like execution comes into play. This is where like as far as the execution, you gotta be on point. And you gotta be on point all the time. Right? In this trading shit. So I entered it won, the demand one. I didn't win, demand one. I entered the trade, but my entry was late. Right? So what happens is when your entry is late, because sometimes price spikes and shit. So price spiked, I got entered in late, stop loss is bigger. That means that my target, my 1-to-1, that shit is now bigger than what I expected. So what happened was price hit 1-to-1 on the original entry, but it never hit my entry. And like today was a TP or stop loss day for me. I wasn't finna close that shit. So it came back, it hit my stop loss, and that was all she wrote. I mean, I didn't take a second trade. I didn't take a trade on the funded challenge. I took the loss and I got the fuck up out of there. Because in reality, I mean, let's just keep it a buck. Nobody likes to lose. I guess I'm on kind of like a mini losing streak. Nobody likes to lose. It's pretty shitty. But you gotta maintain your composure. You gotta maintain your composure when you're trading, even when you're losing. I mean, obviously for me, I've said it like 100 times. I don't mind losing, but I hate losing when I should have been winning. I hate losing winning setups. That's half the reason why I don't cut my loss for real, half the times. Because I refuse to like lose a winning setup, but here I go. But ultimately, this was my fault. I mean, the delivery guy, he ain't even stop. He fucking with his life. He doesn't run that stoplight, that stop sign. Yeah, I was saying I hate losing when I should be winning, which was the case today because I had a late entry, right? And it's my fault, because if I had woken up earlier, which I should have done, I would have been where I should have been early enough to be settled in to where like I'm actually 100% focused, rather than I'm late and I'm trying to do multiple things at once, right? So that's on me. I can't complain. I mean, it's annoying, right? And trust me, when you're losing, you don't want to make videos like this. You don't want to journal your trades. You don't want to talk about it. Nigga, I don't even have an appetite for real. I just bought some food though. I just bought some Chick-fil-A. I wish I had recorded that shit, but I mean, it's just one of them things. Like, one loss it's minute in the grand scheme of things. That's what I gotta keep telling myself. It's the truth, but I gotta be consistent with that shit, because I mean, there's gonna be ups and downs in this trading thing. And I'm not worried because I can see it. You know what I mean? I can see it. I know why I make these errors. Like, if I was losing and I couldn't explain it, then I would have been worried. Like, what am I really doing? But when I can look at my losses and be like, all right, bro, you need to tighten up for real, then it gives me hope, because I know that it's just down to me. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, I just got to stop fucking up like that. I think this is the second time for the year so far that I've like lost a trade that I should have won because of like poor execution. So I mean, I said that was my main focus for this year, and I can see myself slipping, so I gotta nip it in the bud. Like, tomorrow I'm gonna be up early, bro. And I'm gonna be where I'm supposed to be, and I'm gonna be ready, and I'm gonna be looking at the charts waiting for some shit to happen. Cause I can't keep, I gotta be about it. I can't just talk about it. And like, a major reason that I do this shit, as far as recording the videos, is to keep myself accountable. And that's what I'm gonna have to do, is just be accountable for the bullshit, continue to be accountable for the bullshit that I be doing, right? It's still February, Like, the main thing I gotta understand is like, last year, if I didn't trade January and February, and I only traded the last 10 months, I could have still been like wildly profitable. I say that to say, even though January was like break even, and I had a shitty start to this week, in the grand scheme of things, it don't mean nothing. We still got 10 more months, and we still got a whole lot of time to like cook up for real. So I'm not really worried about it as far as that, but I need to get shit under control. I need to not like stray from what I'm doing. I need to keep the main thing. And I think that's where like I would say maybe in the last week I've been like, I haven't been on point the way I'm supposed to be for real. I haven't really been on point. And, you know, the weather is gonna be so fucking shitty for like the next 2 weeks. That's not gonna help either. Cause trust me, when it's this cold, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to go outside, which fucking sucks. Cause I'm outside like 6-7 hours right now in the freezing weather, and that shit is already depressing and sad. So imagine doing that shit after you done had a losing morning. Imagine doing that shit after you done had a bullshit losing day in the market. I'll be bummed out the whole day. Then niggas want to come up to me early and talk, and I come off as an asshole, and I'm just like, bruh, yeah, like, you don't even know. Like, I'm not tired. That's not what it is. I'm just pissed, but you getting the bad end of the stick right now, because it's early as fuck. I'm not even up out of my car yet, and you walking into my car trying to talk and do all of that small talk shit, and I just lost a trade for you. But listen, that's the reality of like day trading, especially if you're like not a full-time day trader and you're still working in trading or going to school in trading or trying to run a business in trading, whatever it is. It's rough. It's rough when you don't have like, it's rough when you gotta be trying to like multitask. So I'm not complaining. Like, I did this most of last year. I know what it takes. I just gotta be better. So that's all it is. I'm just gonna have to come back tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to just be better. You know what I'm saying? It's at the end of the day, it's just me. It's just me, my phone, my laptop, and the markets. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna click buy for me. Nobody gonna click sell for me. Nobody gonna manage my trade. Nobody gonna execute. I gotta do that shit. So yeah, man, today was an L day. I took one L, but I was completely out of the market after that. I didn't take no extra trades. I wasn't like tempted. I was not even interested in taking a second trade. That's got to be the first time I took a loss and I was like, fuck it, I'm good. So like, I don't know if that's a good thing. I would suppose so. Maybe I was just really like disappointed in myself this morning, but I was not gonna dig a bigger hole. So I took the L, and we're gonna come back tomorrow. This shit gonna be so good when I'm looking back in like a year. Trust me. But until then, we're gonna keep going. So I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow.